Hey, what's up? Welcome to the Real with Neil podcast. Today we're going to be discussing step out of your comfort zone. Step out of your comfort zone. I remember when I first got my first apartment. It was back in 2011. I never forget it. I moved into Southwest Little Rock, and it was very scary. Didn't have any experience on living by myself, so I had a friend of mine move me in, and they stayed the night over and making sure because I was super nervous. I wanted my family. I wanted to be around my people. I just stepped out on faith. I still didn't know how I was going to operate as an adult, how to pay bills or anything like that. I just was like, but I'm going to do it. I'm just sharing that story just to say that even though you may not have all the information about the home buying process, I knew that it was time for a change. And sometimes you have to do it afraid. I knew that it was time for a change. I knew that I needed my own space. I knew I couldn't live with my family anymore. I was getting older, and I had to step out. And I just want to encourage you on that today to go ahead and step out. You know it's time for you to buy a home. I know you may not have all the information on it. I know you've been looking at houses on Zillow and Realtor.com. I know you've been looking. And now it's like there's some fear there on speaking with a lender or speaking with a realtor. We may not always, the fear that we have or the nervousness that we feel, it may not always just go away because we make a decision. We still may feel it, but I just want to encourage you to do it afraid. Like when I moved into my first apartment, I was nervous that whole night. I really didn't sleep well, but I did it, and each night it got better and I became more confident. And I just realized month after month that I could be able to do this. And it was uncomfortable for a little while. And I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to go back to live with my family, but I knew that this was a part of manhood. I knew that this was a new journey for me, a new start for me, and I was going to learn some things along the way. And I just want to encourage you. It's the same thing for you. It may be a new journey for you. It may be scary for you, but do it anyway, because on the other side of fear is going to be success. And it's going to be later on, you're going to think to yourself, yeah, I was afraid, but I did it. And it's going to bring such a confidence. And then you can have an opportunity to be an inspiration to somebody else. Because I was an inspiration to my family, just to let them know, like, hey, you could be able to do it. I'm here. I told my family members, like, I did it. You could be able to live out on your own. And that was my encouragement to them. You could be able to move out of your mom's house and do your own thing. Step out of your comfort zone, and there's success in that. And it may be some bumps and bruises, because in the midst of me stepping out on my own, I didn't really have all the education that I needed to live out on my own. But I learned along the way. But the beauty in speaking with a real estate professional, you have somebody with years of experience, or somebody that has closed so many deals that they can be able to guide you along the way. And so you're not alone. And so that was so great about me moving into my apartment, was that I had somebody, a friend of mine, to support me and help me during that time. And even though you may be starting a new journey in your life with the home buying process, your real estate professional, your real estate team is there to support you. I hope that helped you. I hope that brought you some education. I hope that motivated you, that you can be able to do it. If you'd like to know more information about the home buying process, I'm definitely here to help. My team and I are here to help, and it would definitely be an honor to be able to work with you. And I'm going to leave my information in the description, and so I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. All right.